Alright, so we got some big news, man. The Nintendo NX just got revealed like 5 minutes ago. I just finished watching the video now. It's actually going to be called the Nintendo Switch, and most of the rumors were confirmed to be true. We've got a hybrid console, so you've got the main home console and then you've got the handheld portion. There's so much info in this video. It's like a 3.5 minute long vid, so there's so much to dissect right now. First of all, it looked like there were 2 USB ports on the side, so just putting that out there. You've got the Nintendo Switch logo on the console, man, and it looks dope. Like, it's got some yin and yang kind of logo looking vibes to it. But yeah, you've got the console portion and then you've got the handheld portion, which is really cool because it kind of looks like an updated version of the Wii U gamepad, which is going to be really good for backwards compatibility. Plus, I did see Mario Kart 8 and Splatoon in the video, which means backwards compatibility is probably going to be a thing. That being said, I've heard some people saying that it's going to be a cartridge based system, which I'm completely fine with because I mean cartridges are smaller and they last longer and whatnot than discs. But at the same time, that means that backwards compatibility is going to be a case of repurchasing things. Although I do have a good amount of Wii U games on the system and not actually like a disc, so I guess I'm hoping that if I use the same account that I'll be able to access those games on the Switch as well. But I guess any game that's a disc is not going to work. I'm gonna have to repurchase that or something. I know someone's gonna go, that doesn't look exactly the same as Mario Kart 8 because King Boom Boo is there, and as you can see in the video, there's like some kind of power up and you can hold up to 2 power-ups or something like that. But my theory is it's probably just some Mario Kart 8 DLC, honestly. Maybe like a few new characters or something, maybe some new courses, maybe some kind of double dash mode looking thing, I don't know. Or maybe it's just the ability to hold 2 power-ups. Like, it's not different enough to be a new Mario Kart game. That is definitely Mario Kart 8 DLC. That's a gray area that we'll find out more about later, but yeah, we got this handheld portion. We don't know any of the specs yet, so I'm not sure what that's going to be about. I don't know how well the games are going to run on the handheld portion compared to the main console, but we do know that it's got a headphone port and it's got detachable controllers on the left and right side, and you can use those controllers. Even when it's detached, you can still use it to play with the screen. And when you take off the detachable things, the controller kind of looks like a tablet, like an iPad or something, and you could just game on it. I don't know what else you could do on it, but it really looks like a regular tablet when you take off the detachable controller, so that's pretty cool. And the fact that you can still use them when it's taken off is also pretty cool. And if you turn them sideways, it can become 2 separate controllers, because they showed something like that in the video. They were like playing a multiplayer game or something, even though it's like just one half of the controller for one person. It's like, it's kind of weird. It's like, how do they do that? I guess they have a way of changing the button layout or something when you switch it to 2 separate controllers. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of how the Wii remote could turn sideways and be used differently, and then the D-pad would have to obviously accommodate that. If you turn it sideways, then left is going to be down or whatever, something like that. One thing I'm a bit worried about is battery life, because the Wii U gamepad had a terrible battery. That being said though, they sold this high capacity battery, like you could pay extra and you get a bigger battery and you could slot it in the back of the Wii U gamepad, and I bought that actually, and it really does help with the battery life. I swear once I bought that, I was getting 6+ hours, like no problem, like honestly. So maybe they'll have something like that for this, where you can buy a better battery for it that won't take up any additional space, like outside of the handheld unit or whatever. Also, it seems like you can use the 2 detachable controllers together, as in without the tablet, with like a little thing in the middle. So I guess it's like a way of having it without the screen, like a smaller version of it. I saw some very small buttons at the top left and top right corners of the detachable portions of the controller. Maybe those are to be used when you play sideways, or maybe that's just the buttons used to detach it. I have no idea. It's probably the detaching buttons or something. Me personally, I'm probably not going to detach the controllers. I'm probably just going to hold it like a gamepad, you know, full savage. Maybe for transporting purposes. Maybe I'll put the tablet portion in my pocket, put the detachable controllers in the other pocket or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just get a case for the controller if I want to take it on the go. And I forgot to mention, they've got like a new controller that's like an updated version of the Wii U Pro controller. Like, it looks really cool. Like, honestly, I can't wait to use that. That's probably the controller I'm going to be using the most, unless I need to use the one at the screen, because I mean, I prefer the Pro controller to the gamepad most of the time. So unless they're doing something separate on the screen, kind of like with the Wii U gamepad, then I'll probably just use the cool looking Pro controller, to be honest. But yeah, there's a lot going on. They were playing like multiplayer. They had like 5 different handheld versions of the Switch, and they were playing around with that. Like, so much is going on in the video. Like, and oh yeah, I forgot to mention, it looked like a new Mario game was on the screen. Like, it was crazy. Like, Because it doesn't look like any other Mario game that I've played. It doesn't look like 3D World. Like, it looks graphically better than 3D World. So there's got to be like something going on with that. But either way, man, I'm hyped to see a new 3D Mario game. I also hope there's another new Super Mario Bros. Game. Hopefully a new Mario Maker, or at least backwards compatibility with the original one. Obviously hyped to see the new Sonic game on it, but obviously I'll be getting that on PC, so it doesn't really matter. Also gonna be really hyped for Mario Kart 9 whenever that comes out. That is gonna be the game. Like, I can't wait for that. Also, there's an image going around on Twitter, and it's basically a sampling of Nintendo Switch partners. So I guess these are developers that are going to be making games. So they're basically trying to say, yo, we got third-party support backing us right now, so it's about to be lit. Obviously, we got Sega there because they got Project 2017. We got Havoc, we got Cryoware, we got Activision, we got Bethesda, we got Capcom, we got Ubisoft, Konami. Like, I personally don't care about third-party games because I don't really buy Nintendo consoles for the third-party shit. Like, I usually just play third-party games on PC, and if it has to be on console, then I'll probably get a more powerful console like a PS4. So I don't really care about third-party support personally, but I know that Nintendo needs it if they want to succeed. So I'm glad that they've got third parties backing them right now, because this is what they need right now to stay in the console market, or else they're gonna go out like the Dreamcast, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's what I think about the NX, man. Let me know what you guys think so far. Why do I keep calling it the NX? Let me know what you guys think of the Switch. Obviously, it's coming out March 2017. We already know that, so 5 months, pretty soon. The hype is real right now, man. And let me know if you saw something in the reveal video that I may have missed, because, I mean, there's so much in there. I probably missed something. I mean, I didn't talk about the Zelda game, but I don't really play Zelda, so yeah, man, it's a wrap right now. So thanks you guys for watching. It's been real. The Remy out.